Right, graphs. Okay, I was actually quite excited about last week's lecture on algebra. I almost convinced myself that algebra was exciting and useful. So today we're going to do the same thing with graphs. Now, anyone who's working on Module 2, you'll notice that you have to draw a graph of some data. That will be tomorrow's lecture. So today we are doing graphing from functions. Tomorrow we are doing graphing using Excel. You will need tomorrow's lecture for assignment 2. Having said that, the notes that are on Blackboard at the moment are the complete notes. And I, if I may say so myself, think that they're very full. Basically, if you print them out and read through them and follow the instructions, you should be able to get it. Has anyone done that? Yeah, and it works? Yeah, basically the notes are there. Just follow the notes and you should be able to do it. But if you want live demonstration, come to the lecture. Okay, what I want you to have a think about now is what is a graph? Okay, and why do we want to have graphs? So just have a couple of minutes, talk to the person next to you. What is a graph? What use are they? And what's the difference between an algebraic graph and a data graph? And I will be asking you. Someone can tell me what's a graph? What's that? Very nice. Pictorial representation of data. Very good. Yep. Anything else? I think we'll just stick with that one. Okay, what use are graphs? Okay, can you tell me why would you want to do a graph? Okay. That's really good too. Okay, we want to look at the relationship between or within a set of data or between two sets of data. And that's really one of the main things we're going to be doing with graphs over the next today and tomorrow. So it's about relationships, and graphs show that in a way that if you just stare at the numbers, it doesn't show you. Anything else we do with graphs? So we're looking at relationships. Anything else? What about if you're giving a report to someone and you're using a graph? What's that doing then? Yeah, showing past events. It's communicating, isn't it? It's showing, it's a historical record. It's a way of saying, they always have these ones in cartoons, like they have these little graphs going up or going up and down and stuff like that. Everybody knows that a graph that goes like that is improving, and one that goes like that is getting worse. And so it's a way of communicating. So graphs are used to explore relationships, to communicate, and they're also used to model real-life events so that we can solve problems. So there's lots of ways we can use them. Okay, what's the difference between an algebraic graph and a data graph? Does anybody know? These are just my own terms here. That's right. That's right, good. Okay, so algebra, you need an equation, so y equals x squared plus 3, something like that. And a data graph, you've just got some data there and you plot it in points, and you may want to fit an algebraic line to it. So what we're going to do is we will start off by looking at algebraic graphs and how we would do those by hand, and then tomorrow we're looking at algebraic graphs in Excel and also data graphs in Excel.